In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 stocks to keep in your watch list for this week. I'm also going to be doing an update on some of the stocks that we've mentioned in the last video, along with doing an update on the overall markets. There was some very interesting price action, so we gotta talk about some things to get y'all ready as always. Y'all, let's dive into the charts. Right off the bat, we got the NASDAQ, and in the last video, I gave you guys specific warnings about a big move coming, a bearish move coming, all right? Now, we're gonna look at what happened. So, the video was released right here. And the way everything opened up, I believe this massive push that y'all see between 18,500 to 18,600. I believe that was from PCE numbers. So the market kind of liked it. But as soon as the gates opened, everything started trickling down. All right. First, we had a little bit of a push up, and then we had the break of this low right here. And then we finally got the break of this white line and the drop to 18,240, like I warned you guys in yesterday's video. There was a lot of money to be made, especially for shorts. Congratulations if you shorted QQQ. This one looked very straightforward, right? Quite an easy play, right? Now, what happened in the afternoon? This bullish move right here was the result of an ascending triangle that broke out in the afternoon. Right here. So first we got the bears making money, and then in power hour we got the bulls making money. And if you look on the daily chart, you can see that this is a dragonfly doji. Yes, this is a dragonfly doji on here. And it could go 2 ways at least. The best way is that tomorrow's candle goes all the way back up above 18,800 for the NASDAQ futures. That would actually be a reversal pattern, the combination of these three all together like that. Or it could just play games and not do a whole lot. Like I said before, when the market gives massive opportunities to trade, typically the next day it tends to give dojis, which can be kind of annoying. All right, but hopefully we don't get that, and hopefully we see more bullish continuation to start off the week. Let's check out the VIX and how that did. Okay, the VIX didn't really do too much. It didn't really go too high despite the morning sell-off from Friday. It just stayed at 15 and sold off during that power hour. Now, let's discuss the stocks to keep in you guys' watch list. The first one I guess is going to be an update. If you watched Thursday night's video, I told you guys I was shorting Amazon, right? I literally showed you guys in that video. I told y'all that we shorted here after the bearish pennant broke down at 115. And the price target that I had for it, at least the first price target that I had, was 178. That's why this little green circle is there. All right. And evidently the next day, it went all the way down to fill the gap at the bottom, which I also warned you guys in that video. If you haven't watched the video, I'm going to pin it at the top right corner of this one. That way you can go check it out and see what you missed out on. The put options, at least the one that expired on Friday, went up by 400 or maybe 450% during this drop. The contracts for that expire on the Friday that's coming up, those ones were up by 150%. All right. Now, if you missed this thing, if you missed Amazon, there was another easy and simple trading opportunity, and that one occurred on NVDA. All right, so this is NVDA. It's loading up. One moment. All right, and now this is NVIDIA in real time as I saw it. This is again, this is May 31st at 9:15. The structure was cooking. First step in the way that I trade, the way that I like to trade, is identifying the bearish pennant and the opportunities. I like these structures. These are my absolute favorite. I look for those all the time. All right. The appropriate entry to get into this was right when that bell rang at 1106, which I actually did trade. I traded this one as soon as this thing broke down, and the price target that I had on it was 1080, and this one behaved to perfection. It just kept dropping, along with Amazon, which y'all should have made money on. All right, so if you didn't make Amazon on this one also should have, y'all should have caught it, because the opportunity was there, the structure was there, it behaved quite well. And then when it got really close to that price, again, it's important not to be greedy. All right, it got really close, and so I just got out of it. Did I miss the ultimate bottom right here? Yes, I did, but I'm happy with this move. All right, now where is Amazon going to go, since that one is the first stock to keep on your watch list? I'm expecting a bounce. I'm expecting a bounce on Amazon to 180. Yeah, I'm expecting a bounce to, on Amazon to 180, because it took care of the gap at the bottom right here. All right, so as the Nasdaq goes up, we might see this thing open up at 177, and we might see a candle like this, and then it could play some games before it continues to go higher towards $185. All right, but that's the first one to keep on your watch list. Now the next one to keep on your watch is Starbucks. I shared Starbucks, I believe maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, when it was at the bottom here at $75, and I'm gonna share it again because there is a lot of upside on this one. A lot. It had earnings, got demolished, and has been slowly trying to recover back up to $90. The gap on the left is slowly getting filled. This is bullish momentum. All right. Yesterday was, Friday was bullish. Thursday was bullish. Watch for that level right here at $81 to get breached. Set an alert like I did, and simply wait for it to ring. When it rings, the odds of us seeing a massive move up to $85, hopefully Monday. It might stall and, drag his feet until Tuesday. All right. But either way, where I see this thing going is $90. When do I see it getting there? I don't know. I really don't. But for tomorrow, a move up to 83 wouldn't be surprising. All right. So keep that one in your watch list. Now, the next one that I want to share with you guys is PEP, Pepsi. Now, when we look at Pepsi, what I want y'all to pay very close attention to is this level of support right here at the bottom, right? Right at 170. It had a massive drop, especially with the Dow Jones. Out of all of the indices, the Dow Jones got annihilated the most. So keep the Dow Jones stocks on watch, especially PEP. All right, now we're gonna zoom in here. What I want to teach you guys in today's video is the combination of these two candles right here. This is called a bullish engulfing candle. All right, that previous candle is small, but Friday's candle is massive. If you go on the 5-minute, you can see that a whole lot of buyers stepped into this, broke above the pre-market high from Friday at 171. A lot of buyers are in here, and I'm sure they're not looking to just sell for small gains. They're looking to make major money on this one. All right, now there is a lot of room all the way up to 177, which is the next level of resistance right here at the top. All right, and there's also, again, from right there 178. So watch it for a bounce. Again, I don't know how fast it's going to go. There's also a gap up here that needs to get filled at 178. So it makes sense. These are multiple reasons why I want to share this in today's video. All right, now quick updates. Apart from Amazon, which I told y'all I was shorting, I did tell y'all to short Dell. Hey, congratulations to anybody who made some money on Dell. It played out to perfection. The earnings play was there. It pretty much followed the lines that I drew here for y'all. Right, we had the initial drop followed by the little bit of a push to 139, followed by a fade all the way back down to 130. Well, I said 130 in that video, but it went down to 131. But you get the main idea. You were supposed to make money on those puts, and those puts went up by at least 200% between 145 and 131. So all of you should have made money on this one, along with Marvel right here, which y'all should have shorted as well. This one was a lot more generous than Dell because it went all the way back up to 76 and immediately faded. This is the type of red candle that should give y'all conviction that everything is gonna collapse. All right, so like I said before, everything was supposed to be straightforward. As long as you shorted something, y'all should have gotten paid. All right, so that's my honest thoughts on all of these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Do not forget to annihilate the like button as always. Make these videos from Sunday to Thursday at exactly 10 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely click on that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time, including the contracts that I buy, the trades that I take, and most importantly, the reason why I take the trades that I take to begin with. That way you get to learn along the way. You can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Paul Nguma at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on X. And lastly, to get some free stocks with Webull, you can use the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in tomorrow night's video.